Hey guys, it's Samantha and I have another review for you this week. This week I have, it is called the CheckUp at-home wellness test for dogs. And this is it's by a company called Kit for Cat, and it's KIT, the number 4, cat, veterinary products. And it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a wellness checkup for your dog that you can do right at home. This is a urine test. So the first thing that you're going to have to do is collect a urine sample, and that makes most dog owners a little nervous. But this kit makes it super easy. It comes with this, I'm going to just take it apart really quickly to show you. It comes with this little telescoping ring that is super easy to assemble. It comes in just these 2 pieces in a little baggie. So you just screw that on there, and then you've got this telescoping ring. And then it also comes, I took a urine sample but not in this cup, just so I could use it for this purpose. So it comes with this little cup with a lid. Obviously you're not going to use the lid when you're getting the urine sample. You set the cup right in there, and then you can follow your dog around, female, male, it doesn't matter. It's going to be really easy to collect that urine sample without getting anything on your hands. Or sometimes I know my dogs, if I'm standing right behind them, before we got this kit, I used to always use a ladle because that's what my vet recommended to do it the easiest way, but the handle's so much shorter, so you have to kind of be right behind them when they're going to the bathroom, and she really didn't like that. So this gives you a little bit more freedom to stand back a little bit. You get a couple of feet with your arm length and this telescoping ring. So that's a really nice benefit of this kit. So you collect the urine sample in here. It comes with the lid so that if you need to take it to your vet, you can do that easily. But if you don't need to take it to your vet right away, if there's obviously any noticeable blood or things like that, stones in the urine, you want to go right away and not worry about this at-home test. But if everything looks good and it looks like normal urine, then you come to, I've already done Chloe's. So I just want to take this stuff out of here really quickly, and I will show you. It also comes with this little tiny pipette and a small little vial with a lid. I don't know how well you can see it, but the lid kind of pops off a little bit. One of the few things that I didn't like about this kit was that I can't get this lid to stay on, which doesn't really matter because you have the bigger cup that you can bring to your vet if need be. But it would be nice if the lid stayed on so you could take this little vial. Anyway, also the pipette is very small. You have to squeeze this pipette probably 6 or 8 times before you fill this little vial. So that's kind of annoying. It'd be nice to have a little bit bigger pipette. So anyway, you get the pipette, you just fill it with urine until you fill this little vial, and then you get 2 of these testing strips, which are super easy to use. Again, there's plenty of space between where your fingers are and where you need to stick it in the urine, so you're not going to get any on your fingers. You just open your vial should be open at that time, and you place it in here for 2 seconds, you hold it in the urine, and then it is very, very easy. Here's the box that everything comes in, and inside the box, it's usually the very top of the box, but when you open it and things are underneath, you get the top of this box, you place your urine test strip right in the box, and it lines up perfectly to tell you what color it should be if your dog is negative for the things that it tests for, which are glucose, protein, nitrates, and blood. Sometimes that sounds a little silly that you need to test for blood, but sometimes it's so diluted in there you can't visibly notice it with your eyes, but it is in there. So it tests for those 4 things. The glucose, protein, and nitrates are tested for in 30 seconds, and then the blood takes 60 seconds. So you leave your stick here for 30 seconds, you check after 30 seconds for those first 3, and then after 60 seconds you can look for the blood, compare it with the colors here that say negative, and then if for some reason yours change colors, you're going to see the positive, and there's 3 different colors that it could turn. So the different colors are for like for example, say glucose, there's a lower amount, a middle amount, and then there's a high amount. And you're gonna get the different colors for each of those. So it's really foolproof, very easy to use, quick, and if for some reason one of those tested positive, you could then take your urine sample into your veterinarian, let them know you did this, your dog's been feeling funny, or whatever the behaviors were that caused you to test his urine. This is what's going on. I did this at-home urine test. This is how it came back, and gives your vet that little bit of extra information. This is really great for dogs that need a special diet. If they're older dogs, they have some kind of a health condition that's going to cause some of these things to be higher. Normally, because of the health condition, you can monitor those. It's a really great at-home tool, and you can pick it up on Amazon for $11.99. So it doesn't hurt to order one and have it just in the bathroom. If for some reason your dog's not feeling well, you can go ahead and give them this test. I know for us, we live in a very rural area, so sometimes on, say, a Friday night or a Saturday morning, your dog's not really feeling all that well, and you aren't sure, your local vet's office is closed. It's about an hour to the nearest emergency veterinary clinic that's open on the weekends out here. So you wonder, should I take him? Should I not take him? Is it worth it? Is it going to be worth the added expense, the traveling, all of that? Or is he just not feeling well today and he's going to be better tomorrow? So something like this might help in that situation as well. Again, I think it's a great product to have on hand just in case, especially if you have one of those dogs, like I said, with a health condition, a senior dog, a dog on a special diet, something like that, where you need to be monitoring this kind of stuff a little bit more. It is only $12, so it's very affordable. And there were a couple of small changes that I would make, but overall, it's extremely easy to use, very user-friendly, and it keeps you from getting urine on your hands, so that's really nice. I know this telescoping ring, just for this ring, you can find little cups that would fit in here. So if you spend the money on it once and you decide that you don't need it or you don't want it again, you can hang on to this ring, and it makes it a lot easier to do urine samples for your dog in the future. So that's a nice added benefit too. So if you have any questions about this CheckUp Kit that I didn't answer, feel free to send me a message, leave a message on our website. You can find me on social media, send me an email, Samantha@topdogtips.com. I would be happy to answer any questions for you that I can. If you have any products that you would like to see me review, make sure you send those suggestions my way as well. And absolutely any comments, questions, concerns, send them my way. You can get on our website, topdogtips.com. You can find this post and leave a comment there. Again, you can email me through the website, or you can just email me, Samantha@topdogtips.com. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Any way you send a message or a comment, it's going to get back to me. So I'm always happy to hear from you guys, and I'll be back later on this week with another review for you guys on some dog treats, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks.